Now, going from Swerve Strickland on over to another big AEW star, Miss Mariah May is reportedly, by Fightful, is reportedly in her contract year. If this is true, Tony Khan, you mark. This is complete BS. This is completely stupid. I'm about to, oh my gosh. Those are the last two cuss words I'm going to say because I'm going to try to keep myself calm now. This is so stupid. This woman, Mariah May, had one of the greatest freaking storylines, if not the greatest dang storyline with Toni Storm of all dang time in wrestling. She's only 25 years old. She's an absolute megastar right now. Why would you not give her the money she deserves? Why the heck would you not pay her last year when you paid Swerve Strickland when he was coming up on his contract year and you paid MJF? But did you not also learn from MJF as well, though? Because when MJF was in the contract year, he ain't really want to do much. He said, I'm not going to go to all these little pop-up stores and all this dang things. And no, I'm going to come out here, I'm going to cuss you out. Why would you not learn from your mistakes? Mariah May is a rising star, and I hate that Tony Khan keeps doing this when it comes to the rising stars, but he's so quick and willing to give all these dang WWE guys the bag. He gave Mercedes Moné the bag. I love Mercedes Moné. He gave Hurt Syndicate the bag. I love Hurt Syndicate. He gave Chris Jericho the bag. Gave John Moxley the bag. Gave who am I thinking of? Somebody else from WWE. I'm blanking on their names. Whatever. Blanking on their names. He gave all these ex-WWE guys the bag. But he will not give his own guys the bag when it mattered, when they need to be given the bag. Mariah May should have been paid last year. This is an absolute slap in the face to her. And it also just feels like you're kind of saying women need to work twice as hard to get the pay that the other ones get. Because Swerve Strickland got his dang contract before his contract year, but Mariah May couldn't get her contract before her contract year. It's so freaking stupid. Mariah May deserves every single dollar that she's going to be getting. And now she's apparently in talks with WWE executives, which really, really sucks because if she goes to WWE, I'm going to be so pissed, man. I'm going to be so pissed. This is one of your futures. I understand you have Billy Starks right there. I understand you have Chris Statlander right there. I understand you have Megan Bain right there. Let me tell you right now, none of these women are Mariah May. Mariah May might literally be the best women's wrestler on the dang planet right now. I love Toni Storm, and I've said Toni Storm is the best women's wrestler right now. When it comes to just the all-around stuff, I think Mariah May is there for her with bar for bar on the mic, bar for bar with the character work, bar for bar with the charisma. I think she clears Toni Storm in terms of ring work, and I think she clears every other dang woman on this dang planet when it comes to ring work. Why, Tony Khan, would you not give her the money that she deserves? Why would you even allow this woman to go talk to WWE executives? Why would you even think that's a smart thing? Because you know they probably got a lot more money than you do, and they could pay Mariah May a lot more money than you can do, and they also could put her on a much bigger platform than you can. So why the heck would you do that? Especially when you know that Mariah May loves WWE. Why would you even give her the chance to sniff the WWE headquarters, to even potentially sniff a WWE ring? I hate it so dang much. This guy, Tony Khan, sometimes is a freaking idiot. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm just going to be honest. The stuff with the Vault stuff I've talked about before with the Ring of Honor Vault. The stuff with your Max deal with AEW, it's there's so many dumb things. Why would you let this happen? You let so many people walk. You let Ethan Page walk, and as much as I think that Ethan Page has, he didn't show much in AEW, you could have at least allowed the guy to show you something solo-wise. Ricky Saints, you probably should have pushed him a bit more, I'm not going to lie to you. But Mariah May, dude, like, there's just an easy thing there to do with Mariah May. You just signed Mina Shirakawa. You better sign Mariah May because you can run a dang tag team. They could be called Rose Gold. They could be your inaugural tag team champions. You could push them for about an entire year with the tag belts, or at least push them for like 6 months with the tag belts, then start putting Mariah May back into some big pictures. You better do something with Mariah May, though, because my goodness, if you don't, I'm going to be super dang upset. There's also the potential that you might even lose Mercedes Moné soon because her contract ends next year. Mercedes Moné, I hope she resigns as well, but who the heck knows? The women's division for AEW looks so good right now with Mercedes Moné, Toni Storm, Mariah May, Mina Shirakawa now added to it, Julia Hart, Queen Aminata, Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale, Megan Bain. You have Serena Deeb still there doing the thing. You got Jamie Hayter still there doing the thing. You got Thunder Rosa still there doing the thing. You got Billy Baker. You have Billy Starks coming up soon. You have Athena coming up soon. But then again, I'm not even surprised that Mariah May is getting over by Tony Khan, because the same thing's been happening to Athena for so dang long now, with the fact that Athena has not been on the main roster as a freaking champion. You could have showed her off. You could have had her beating some of your women on the main roster, but you don't want to do that. But you allowed Mark Briscoe to come to the main roster, but you don't allow Athena. I don't get it at all. You did bring some stars down from AEW to Ring of Honor to have her face them, but man, oh man, oh man, oh man, why did you not ever have Athena go up to the main roster? I do not get it at all. You could have had her in some like casino gauntlet matches. You could have had her some battle royale matches. Maybe she's losing the matches, but you know, she loses it in like a proper way, where like multiple women take her out because they realize how big of a star she is. I do not get this with Tony Khan, and it also just makes me now look at the fact that Tony Storm and Mariah May didn't get to main event Revolution, and it makes me even more sick, because it's like, were you not allowing them in this main event because of Mariah May? Maybe Mariah May wants to get more money out of you than you want to give her. Is that the case there? Is that what we're doing, Tony Khan? This is so dang stupid. I'm going to be real with you. If Mariah May leaves, I wouldn't even be mad at her, because I would understand it. I would understand it. You're being slapped in the face by your boss, who's willing to pay everybody else, to pay all these ex-WWE stars, but won't pay you. This is what's going to cause AEW to suffer so dang much, is Tony Khan is going to be more invested in other people's stars than he is going to be in his own stars. It's just, oh my gosh, man. It's so stupid, because you know Mariah May is going to go to WWE. She's going to be an absolute freaking star. She could be the champion of any position right now. I would have her over Io. I would have her over Rhea. I'd have her over Bianca. I'd have her over over Tiffany Stratton. I'd have her over Charlotte. I would have her over Stephanie. I would have her over Stephanie 2 times, because he's both champions. I would have her over any position right now, because that's how good Mariah May actually is. I think she clears every one of these women when it comes to every single thing. Io Sky, I don't think she's better in ring wise. But she doesn't have the language barrier that Io Sky has. So that's why I would put her over Io Sky. I think she has much better character work than Bianca Belair. I think she's a much better character worker and mic worker and ring worker than Rhea Ripley. She is literally just what they want Tiffany Stratton to be. So once they sign Mariah May, they might let go of Tiffany Stratton. That would suck. What is Tony Khan going to say? Hey, Tiffany Stratton, you want to come on over to AEW? This idiot, man. Oh my gosh, dude. I really hope that AEW does not lose Mariah May. I mean, it won't be bad for me, because I watch WWE and I watch AEW. I just would not want to see her be gone. I really wouldn't. Like, the only way I could see her being like just let go is if she did some crazy stuff at AEW. And even this, like, buddy, let's talk about how crazy this stuff actually was, okay? And was it actually crazy, or are we just kind of capping here? But